Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second, you know, night after night, I'll be loving you for 7 days a week.
Hey y'all, so today I'm going to be breaking down the top 3 supplements I actually recommend for the midlife gut and hormone support. I'm going to talk about what to look for on labels and 3 common products that I suggest you ditch or at least rethink, okay? So y'all, because not all supplements are created equal and many are doing nothing for your body, or worse, it could be making things harder, okay? Let's talk about that moment. You walk into the health store, or maybe you're scrolling late at night, desperate for some relief, okay? And your search history on your computer or phone says, best supplements for menopause. Or maybe something like how to stop night sweats naturally. Or maybe what vitamins help with hot flashes. And suddenly your screen is full of pink bottles promising balance, gut powders with glowing reviews, mood support blends named after moons and goddesses, $80 multivitamins made for women, 45, 40, 50 plus, with no real breakdown of what is inside. And I know maybe you're overwhelmed, you're unsure, but you're hopeful at the same time. So you click, you buy, you try, and then what happens? You still wake up drenched. You still feel like your digestion is a mess. You're still foggy, frustrated, and fatigued. So y'all listen, I want you to hear me clearly. The problem is not you. The problem is the supplement industry is designed to confuse you, okay? It thrives on half-truths, bold claims, and buzzwords like detox, balance, hormone support, anti-aging blend. But what they don't do is explain how the body actually absorbs nutrients, or mention the gut-liver hormone connection, or test their products in midlife women with shifting physiology, or maybe they don't tailor support for women managing hot flashes, stress, and gut sensitivity all at once. And the result, you're trying to fix a real issue with a random pill that might have worked for someone else, but isn't right for you. And it's exhausting, okay? I know, it is exhausting. And you start to wonder, what is going on? Is something wrong with me? Why is everyone raving, about this collagen? And I feel worse. But again, I'll say this even louder, y'all. It's not you, okay? You're just being sold broken solutions. So let me explain why this is especially tricky in midlife, women over 40, okay? As estrogen declines, your gut becomes more reactive. Your liver becomes more important because it's your hormone processing center. Stress is higher, and so is inflammation. So what worked in your 30s or what works for your 25-year-old niece doesn't mean it's going to work for you. What you need is targeted support for this phase, okay? This second phase, the second act. You need gentle, absorbable forms of nutrients, ingredients that actually help regulate cortisol, support liver detox, and improve gut elimination. And you deserve to feel confident, not confused about what you're actually putting in your body. So instead of giving you a laundry list of 15 supplements that may or may not help, I'm going to give you 3, just 3 that I trust and recommend with my own clients. Because, y'all, they are effective. They are evidence-based. And they work beautifully when paired with a solid food foundation. So, here we go. You got your notepad with you and your pen. So, the top 3 supplements I recommend for gut and hormone health. Number 1 is magnesium glycinate, okay? Why? Because it supports your nervous system and it reduces cortisol. It improves sleep quality, especially those 2 to 4 a.m. wake ups. It also calms your gut motility and relieves bloating or constipation. So why glycinate? Because it is highly bioavailable, okay? It's gentle on the gut, unlike oxide or citrate. Also, it helps with perimenopausal anxiety and mood swings. So the recommended dosage is 200 to 400 milligrams at night with a little bit of fat like almond butter or avocado. This is going to help improve absorption. Number 2 is omega-3 fatty acids, okay? Omega-3 fatty acids are anti-inflammatory powerhouses, okay? It helps with estrogen metabolism and cell membrane health. It supports your skin, your brain, your heart, and your gut lining. So you want to look for omega-3 fatty acids that comes from wild-caught fish, not just fish oil. At least 1,000 milligrams, EPA plus DHA combined, and that is third-party tested, y'all, for purity. Best way to take it is with a meal that contains fat. Now, if it is plant-based, you want to consider algal oil with DHA, okay? Number 3 is adaptogenic herb like ashwagandha, sensoril, or KSM 66. This helps to calm your nervous system. It lowers high cortisol and supports thyroid function and hormone resilience. It helps reduce sleep disturbances and feelings of overwhelm. The form matters. KSM 66 is great for mood, energy, and stamina. Sensoril is more calming and is great for night use. Typical recommendation is anywhere from 250 to 600 milligrams, depending on the formulation. But you want to start small, take daily for a cumulative effect. Now, the 3 supplements I recommend you reconsider because of the hype are, number 1, detox teas or colon cleanses. These often contain laxatives that weaken your gut lining. They do not support your liver detox pathways. Also, it can dehydrate, and worsen your hormone clearance. Instead, eat fiber. Support the liver with cruciferous vegetables and drink water. The second product you want to reconsider are generic multivitamins for women 50 plus. They usually have low doses of everything, and so they're not therapeutic. They tend to contain synthetic forms like folic acid instead of methylfolate. They often skip magnesium, choline, or K2, which are essential for midlife women. So instead, use targeted, high-quality individual nutrients if needed based on symptoms or your labs. And the third one is collagen powders with artificial sweeteners. Some popular brands contain sucralose or erythritol, which can cause bloating. Collagen peptides only work when paired with vitamin C and a protein-rich diet. So it may give you a temporary skin glow, but do very little for your root symptoms. Instead, y'all, if you use collagen, go for grass-fed peptides, unsweetened, and add berries or lemon for vitamin C. Now, let's take a moment, y'all, because if you've made it this far, you're probably someone who's already tried something, okay? Maybe you bought the teas, TEAS. Maybe you've taken the powders. Maybe you've read the blog posts. Maybe you might even have a shelf full of supplements that promised the world but left you bloated, maybe broke, and still burning up at 3 o'clock in the morning. So here's what I want you to know, okay? You're not failing. You're not failing, y'all. You've just been misled, okay? We've all been misled. All of us have. The wellness industry has become loud, flashy, and honestly overwhelming, just overwhelming. You don't need 25 products. You don't need to spend $300 a month. You don't need another one-size-fits-all fix. What you do need, or I would recommend, is clarity, grounding, and a strategy that meets you exactly where you are in this season of life, okay? This is why, y'all, I keep coming back to food, function, and focus, okay? Supplements should be the support crew, not the main event. They should reinforce what your body is already trying to do, which is calm your nervous system, help your gut eliminate toxins, Somebody outside. Support your hormone transitions and restore balance. Restore balance, not override it. Listen, I've seen what happens when we strip it all back and we start smart. When you choose the right tools, when you fuel your body in a way that honors this chapter, okay, instead of fighting it. Y'all, this is why I created my midlife meal makeover bundle, and it is free because supplements, y'all, are helpful, but your meals are medicine. I know you've heard that before. Food is medicine. Your meals are medicine. So if you're interested in this free bundle, the information is in the description, or you can just comment meal and I'll send it to you for free. In this bundle, it is a no fluff food guide that actually works. It is hot flash, soothing, hydration upgrades for you. Also balanced gut calming meals that don't require you to cut everything out. Because thriving, y'all, we want to thrive, not just survive. In this stage of life, is not about chasing perfection. It's about knowing what really works for your body, okay? And listen, you've got everything that you need to feel vibrant. And you can start with that right now. My challenge for you, start today.